Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll do the part 1 of the new topic, that is the triangle and its properties. So in this one, first we are going to see what are the types of triangles. So you know this one, the equilateral triangle. So in this one what we can see that all the sides are equal. Then the isosceles triangle, in this we can see these two sides are equal. Then the scalene triangle. So in the scalene triangle, what happens here? All the sides are unequal. So again, there are acute angle triangles. So in acute angle, so we can see all these angles are acute. Then the right angle. So in this angle is 90 degree. Then the obtuse angle. So this angle is obtuse. So now let us see the main things in this one. So what we are going to see here, that we will come across this one, the medians and the altitudes. So you should know what is the difference between both of them. So now this is a triangle. So we'll see the median of a triangle. So if this AD, you can see this AD is this is BC, the base is BC. So this point D is in the middle of this, is the midpoint of it. So we can say this BD, when this is given, that means BD is equal to DC. So this we can say this definition, the line segment joining the midpoint of one side of a triangle to the opposite, this is the vertex. So this is the midpoint and this is the line to the opposite vertex is called a median. Now let us see the altitude of a triangle. Now this is a triangle. So now this is and this is given as 90 degree. For whenever we have, so we can say this BC. So AD is perpendicular to this BC. So this is not in the mid, but here this will be 90 degrees. So we can say an altitude of a triangle is the perpendicular line segment drawn from this is the vertex. It is drawn from a vertex to the opposite side of the triangle. So in this one, we are going to see the exercise 12.1. So I have just pasted the questions over here, but in this one, in this part, we are not going to see, only we are going to see from here to here, and the rest ones will be done in the other part. So I have pasted here so that you can see whatever is there. Some of them skip the video, so you can have a look at these questions and accordingly just watch the video till the end. So this rest of the questions will be done in the part 2. So now let us start the first part. So the exercise 12.1, in triangle DEF, this is the triangle given. So here what is that? This P is the midpoint of EF. This P is the midpoint of this EF. So what we can say, DP is, so this DP, this is the median, because as I told you earlier, whenever this point is in the mid of this one, so we can say that is the median. And then DQ, this is called the altitude. So because this is 90 degree here, we can say that is called the altitude. So now we can see that EP is what? So this EP is the same because this is the midpoint of it, P is the midpoint of it. So EP will be PF. So that will be half of, so this EP is PF and this will be half of this EF. So this EF, the half of that is going to be either EP or PF. So these are the answers which are with the white ones. So now draw diagrams which represent the following. Triangle PQR and this PS is a median. So whenever there is a median means, as I told you, that should be the midpoint of it. So this is the PS. You can start from this vertex. So this is the triangle. We can say here in triangle PQR, PS is a median. So now we can put here this 2. That means QS is equal to SR and this S is the midpoint of it. So this is the diagram what we can draw for this one. So in the next one, in triangle XYZ, XY and YZ are the altitudes of the triangle. So this is only possible in case of the right triangle. So what this will be, let us draw the right triangle. This is because this is 90 degree. So they said XY and YZ are the altitudes of it. This is the triangle given XYZ. So here we can write here this is X and Y and this is YZ. y and z. So they are the altitudes of the triangle. This is the altitude of this. These are the altitudes. So now in triangle ABC, AD is an altitude in the interior of the triangle. So now see, this is a triangle ABC. Now this AD means we'll draw from this vertex AD. This is 90 degree, but it is inside. Interior of the triangle means it should be inside. Now in triangle DF, DL is an altitude in the exterior of the triangle, means outside of the triangle. So now this is DEF. So this is the triangle DEF and DL. DL means you will start from this vertex D and L, and since this is exterior means you will draw this one here and put a 90 degree, and this we are going to extend it. So we can say that is the altitude. So DL is the altitude in the exterior. Find the value of the unknown angles in the following figures. So now this is the figure given. So you know the angle sum property. So all the angles means the sum of this angle should be 180. So we want this unknown means this is x over here. So when you add this and this, that should be 180. So we have to write the reason sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. So this will be 120 plus x is 180. So x is going to be 180 minus 120. So x will be 60 degree. Now the other one. Again, this is a triangle. We have to add this all. X plus 115 plus this 30. So we can write it in triangle PQR. X plus 1, this is 180. Sum of three angles of a triangle is 180. So here, this will be 145 and this will be 180. So x will be 180. This plus 145 will go on the other side. That is going to be minus 145. So x will be 35 degree. Now in this one, so this is a DEF. So again what we can see, this is 35, but this means that is 90 degree, and this x, this all should be 180. So this will be 125 plus x is 180. So x will be 180 minus 125. So x is 55. Now this is the other triangle given. So what we have to do, x plus this 40. So that is 180. So this will be 2x plus 40 is 180. So 2x is going to be 180 minus, if you take this on the other side, that will be minus 40. So 2x is 140. So x is going to be 140. This is multiplication. So it will get divided. So x is 70 degree. Now this one, this triangle, LMN. So this is x, this is 90 and this is x. So you can write x plus 90 plus x, that is 180. So this will be 2x plus 90 will be 180. So 2x will be 180 minus 90. So 2x is 90. So x is going to be 90 divided by 2. So x is 45 degree. Now look at this one. You can see this one, this is outside, and you have to find out the values of x and y. These are the unknowns over here. So what we can do first over here, we can see that this and this, whenever there is x here, and this angle and this, they are the vertically opposite angles. So this is 74 degree, means this x also should be 74 degrees. So this is the first point what we are going to write. X is 74 degree, that is vertically opposite angles. You have to write the reason. So now we know this is 45. So now this is easy to find out. So 45 plus 49 plus y is 180, because sum of three angles of a triangle is 180. So in place of x, now we know that is 74. This you will write as it is 180. So when you add this one, that is going to be 123 plus y is 180. So y will be 180. This will go here. That will be minus 123. That will be 57. Now let us see for this one. So again, as I said, there is a here. So this is 50. So this also x should be 50 degrees. So that is vertically opposite angles. Now we know this is 50. So 50 plus 70 plus y. This whole part, this is 180. So this will be 70 plus this 50 plus y. That is 180. So we can say 120 plus y is 180. So y is going to be 180 minus 120. So y is going to be 60. Now let us see for this one. So in this one, now see here, if we take this triangle, it's not easy to get this y value. But now we will go first for this triangle. So, or we can do one thing over here. We can see this whole triangle. If we go here, there are different ways of doing it. So if you go for this whole one, so you know this plus this whole plus this one should be 180. So we have only one unknown over here. So that is possible. So what will you do here? 55 plus y plus 25. This whole is y plus 25. Plus this 20, 180. That is sum of three angles of a triangle. So now this will be, when you add this all, so that should be 100. Plus y is 180. So y is going to be 180. This will go here. That will be minus 100. So y is 80. So this we got as 80. Now let us go for the other part. So now we will take this part. So this will be 25. So this you can also do it at the before finding out y also. So 25 plus x plus 20. This triangle also you can take it at the start, or you can do it both ways. You can do it. There are different ways. So here will be 45 plus x will be 180. So x will be 180 minus 45. So x is 135. So now we will go for this triangle. So in this triangle, what you can see, now you don't know this angle. So directly you cannot find out y. So what you know, these two angles, this 50, this 50, we can see here, this will be 50 plus this, or we can take this one. Yeah, this will be more better. If we take this triangle, so what we can do here, 50 plus x plus 55. So the main triangle first. So because here we cannot do, because we don't know this as well as this one. So we can go for the main triangle. So that will be 50 plus x plus 55. That will be 180. So from this one, yes. So you can write it here, because the sum of angles of this one triangle is 180. So you can write the reason over here. So now will be 50 plus 55. That will be 105 plus this x. That is x here. That is 180. So x will be 180 minus this one, that will be 105. So x is 75 degree. So now you know this is 75 degrees. So now we have to find out y. So now what we can do for y, see these two angles. So you know the exterior angle property, this y plus 50, and this is, you can see this is outside this triangle. This is at the on the exterior side of it. So what we can say, when you add this to 50 plus y, that should be 150, because of the exterior angle property. So we can write here y plus 50, that is 150. We can write the reason, exterior angle property. So this is the important step. So here y will be 150 and this will go here, that is going to be minus 50. So y is going to be 100. Now look at this one. So what we can see here, we can take this triangle first, because we know this and this one, so we can find out easily x. So 60 plus 70 plus x, that is 180. So sum of three angles of a triangle is 180. So this will be 130 plus x will be 180. So x is going to be 180 minus 130. So that should be 50. So now you got this as 50. So now let us see for this one. This you got as 50. This you know this is 30. So now we can go for this main triangle. So because you know this plus this one, this whole plus this one should be 180. So now we got this as 50. So it is easy to find out this y. So what we can say here, 30 plus y plus 60 plus x. This whole triangle we are going to consider. That is 180. You can write here, sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So now you will, when you add this one, so that will be 140 plus y is 180. So y will be 180 and this will go on the other side, that will be minus 140. So that is where y is 40 degree. Now let us look at this one. So this is one of the easiest one. So when you add this and this one, so that should be 180. So you can write here 70 plus 3x plus 5x is 180. So this will be 5x plus 70 is 180. So 5x will be 180. This will go on the other side, that will be minus 70. So 5x is 110. So x is going to be 110 divided by 5. That should be 22. So now you can see this is a quadrilateral. So what happens here, this as well as this one plus this one and this angle, this all should be 360. So we can write here, first we will take here, either we write, or we can do one thing over here, because now here, 1 minute, if we take here this one there are two variables, this one unknowns over here. So this cannot be done. So now what will you do? We will take this triangle first. So now we know in this one, these two angles we know, and we don't know the third one. So what we can write here, x plus 110 plus this 35. We are going to look for this triangle first. So now you see x plus 110 plus 35, that is going to be 180. So this will be x and this will be 145 is equal to 180. So x will be 180 minus 45. So x should be 35. So now we got this x as 35. So now what we can do, now it is, we can easily find out because we got this 35, this is 45. And so we can add one, this together, this and this one. So now there is only one unknown left. So whenever we have one unknown, we can do by this way. So because we already got the value of x now. So we can put here now 110 plus this x plus 45 plus y plus 40 plus 30 means that should be 75. This together should be 75. So this is what is written here, and that is 360 because that is a quadrilateral. Sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360. So we can write here this one, here same, x we got the value as 35, so we can put it here, 45, and we don't know y, this 75 is equal to 360. So when you add this all, that should be 265 plus y is 360 degrees. So y will be 360 minus 265. So y should be 95 degree. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.